This is what I had envisioned life after quitting my job would feel like.
Free flowing, sailing with the wind.
Not this. Turns out it's a little bit of both. Last year I made the bold and at the same time questionable decision to quit my dream job. And here we are coming up on a year later, and truth be told, not entirely sure if this was the best decision to make. There are lots of times where I feel anxious and can't sleep well at night. I'm sure you sometimes also have something that keeps you up at night. For me, that's wondering if I made the right decision last year and wondering if I'm doing life right. It's something that I think about a lot, every day, constantly thinking, am I a bad person if I don't have a purpose? I've always been a person that journals quite a bit, but lately I've been journaling a lot more because I really want to have a little bit of a conversation with myself, because lately I have been thinking that I may have made the wrong decision. And I don't know if you sometimes feel like this, but I just feel like I'm doing it all wrong right now. And with it, I mean life. I feel like maybe I've been doing life wrong, but I also don't know how to do it right. Before I quit my job, everything I did in my entire adult life was in service of getting that specific job. Everything I did was to get there. And I was so proud of achieving each and every milestone to get there. And that was my sole and only purpose in life. And now that same thing made me unhealthy, mentally, physically, to the point of burnout, now I don't have that anymore because I want to be healthy. But now I feel like I lost my purpose. I feel a bit lost, without a purpose in life. After all this pondering, I'm really craving to do something to make myself feel better. Which normally means going to the beach for me, but we'll have to save that for tomorrow morning. An early morning trip was exactly what I needed. Sometimes, when we're feeling low, all we need to do is go to a place where you can feel a sense of peace. I've said it before, nature does that for me. The sound of the ocean, the smell of the ocean, it's the medicine that I needed. I just feel really scared right now, and it's really about the practical things, right? Because I am seeing my bank account slowly but surely going down. The money is disappearing, and the pressure to start making money again is real. And I've always been the person that when I'm scared of something that would push me out of my comfort zone, I always would do it anyway, because, the whole you're growing if you do things that scare you. But right now, I am feeling so far out of my comfort zone that comfort is exactly what I need right now. And comfort is having my breakfast at the beach. When I left my job, I made a promise to myself to prioritize my well-being. Even now, with only a year of savings left and no real good path to an income, I'm choosing to focus on what makes me feel whole. Feeling my toes in the sand and my first cup of coffee of the day enjoyed outside, spending time in nature. The beach is one of my favorite places to be. Being here makes me feel grounded and calm. My mind stops racing and I'm reminded of why I made such a drastic choice in the first place. I desperately needed to stop and smell the roses. I'm not blind to the reality that I better find a way to get some cash flow here soon. And people are having hard times finding jobs out here, and it's expensive out here as well. So I'm under no illusion that that's going to be easy for me, and that's definitely a little bit scary. But I'm not going to let that fear stop me from trying to forge my own path for one more year and trying to just, find success. And that new definition of success for me that is slower and, that looks like this. A more intentional life where I value time over money.
free, sailing with the wind.
So far, this journey has been worth it, even if I worry from time to time.
Story ends.
Thanks for joining me on this weird ride as I keep documenting my thoughts through this, let's say it's a midlife crisis of mine. I really appreciate you listening. Let's chat again soon.